To you, let's just go back to the background about this story, how we got here.
Good morning to you, Desiree. Of course, we do remember that it was in August last year when a teacher at the school was accused of racially attacking a pupil. It is alleged that as the pupils were standing in the hallway, the teacher did call one of the pupils, referring to one of the pupils using the K word. And the pupil subsequently told her parents what had happened here at the school. And the parents did come to the school to complain about the incident where the teacher referred to the pupil using the K word. Investigations, internal investigations that is from the school were done, but however they ruled in favor of the teacher, and this is what actually angered the parents, and this is where everything started now, where the parents even took it further to the Department of Education, insisting that the department itself conducts its own investigations to this matter, because they felt that the school was not being fair at the investigations and how the investigations itself were conducted by the school. But we do know now that the teacher is still here at the school. The teacher was not suspended after these allegations of racism. And now we also spoke to the parents earlier on that were telling us that it's not only the teacher, it's even also an issue with pupils to pupils, where we are seeing this racism here at Northern Cape High School. The MEC earlier on was here at the school. He did speak to the parents. He did lament the alleged racism that is happening here at the school. He did say that there is no racism that will be tolerated here at the Northern Cape High School. When it comes to the report itself, the MEC said when they had to conduct the report, or the interviews rather, just to investigate last year, they could not finish on time because it was already time for examinations. As a result, the preliminary report will not be released until all the investigations are complete and everybody is interviewed. Everybody that could give some form of evidence is interviewed. So as we wait currently, the MEC says no steps will be taken, and instead the interview and the investigations will continue. But Desiree, right now I'm joined by some of the parents, and these are the parents that were fuming as early as last year about the incidents here at the school. Just want to find out from you, you were here, you heard the MEC lament the alleged racism that's happening here at the school. As a parent, how are you feeling? It's the first day of school. Are you not scared that your child is being exposed to this racism that they say exists here?
Thank you. Actually, when South Africa, all the parents of South Africa is excited for the first day for the kids to go to school. We are not excited at all, because our kids are still going to be subjected to the same situation of last year, because nothing has been done. We are very sad as a parent.
And of course, let me just speak to another parent there, Desiree, just to find out their views in terms of the allegations of racism that have come out in the school. What do you know about these allegations? What has your own child told you about the racism here, or the racism that they say exists here at Northern Cape High School?
Yeah, it's a very serious concern about this racism thing. You know, my child, even this morning, he was afraid. Say, Mommy, I want you to change me from the school, because the racism is still there, and it's going to still be there, because they are going to see us as failures, that we are liar. Even the other teachers, the other panel say that in the SGB say that does my child agree to a lie detector? You know, to be taken a lie detector, of which is very frustrating me as a parent, you know, to see these things, you know, these people, this racism thing, people, they get away with it without anything being done. And it leaves us, we as parents, you know, being like we are defenseless. We cannot defend our kids. By defending our kids, we mean we cannot stand there and steps cannot be taken. And we you know, so our kids fail that we are failing them as parents because we don't fight hard enough. And that's not what we are doing. Like today we are standing here, we are frustrated. I feel like standing here the whole day, wait for my kids to come out to see that he's safe. Otherwise, I'm not happy about this whole outcome of this racism thing. And that's And the racism thing, even if the minister, the MEC said that it must stop. I don't think it's going to stop. It's a continuous, it's a thing that will never end unless serious steps are being taken against those who do the racism thing.
And we can hear now, Desiree, that the view here from the parents is that there is in fact racism in the schools, and the most affected people are their children. But I think I want to also find out from the parents, what do you want to see being done here at the school? I'm not sure which of you would like to speak. I just want to find out from you, what would you like to see being done at this school now that you are aware of the issues of racism that exist here?
Fairness, number one. And then starting with the teachers as well, because of now the racism actually starts with the teachers, whereby our kids will be told that they don't belong here, but the school's in Khalishiwe. So basically it starts with the teachers. So like the MEC said, that they must uphold the ability and responsibility of being a teacher. Maybe that will assist us, but it must first start with the teachers. Because of now the children are promoting it because of the teachers. So if only the department can assist us in winning this racism issue, I'm sure the school will even perform better.
And we know of a teacher that is also accused of racism, calling one child, referring to one child using the K word. That teacher is still here at the school. Is it not bringing you anxieties as parents?
Good morning. Yes, as a parent, it is bringing anxiety because it is really a critical concern to us as parents, because as one of the parents has said, that it starts with the teachers. That is why the learners are promoting it. And we are saying as parents, we are not going to allow it. We are even not going to admit it or even going to digest it in our systems. We are even going to fight until the bitter end for our children, because this is really not, it's unacceptable. We are not accepting it as parents. And I would like to say to all the parents of Northern Cape, especially Northern Cape High School, let us stand up together to fight this racism. Because if we are not going to fight this racism, it's going to continue to our children and it's going to damage our children. And we are not going to allow it that they create monsters in our children. Because early this morning, my younger brother didn't want to come to school. She said to me and to my mother that if he's going to school, and if something can happen, he's going to defend himself. So we don't want that to happen. We don't want casualty. We don't want even our children to be monsters. Yes.
There you have it, Desiree, from the parents there. This is seemingly an issue that has them very angry. And I must just add also, Desiree, that the teacher from the school who's accused of racism, the matter is also at the Equality Court. We know that the family of the pupil who the teacher actually said to refer to them using the K word has since asked the teacher to apologize publicly. So we know that that case has since been postponed. But come the 27th of January, we're expecting the teacher to publicly apologize for his utterances to the pupil.
Thank you very much, Thea. It's always such a bittersweet moment, the first day of school. On the one hand, you're happy that the young ones are either starting or continuing their academic life. But on the other hand, we revisit those issues that the different communities face in terms of the provision of education. But we're asking you a question.